Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more roster reviews. We're doing 3 today, 2 of them paid, the first 2. We're starting with Zentran, 11.6 million GP. They're in Foundlings Gone Rogue. And their stories, they started in about 2016, played until about 2019, and kind of quit for a while with a 2 million GP account, which seems pretty small by today's standards. But before Relics and before there was a million zillion characters, that was not that bad. That was not that small. It came back in 2023 and have really been going ham since. Made it to Kyber 2 at 9 million, Kyber 1 at 11.5, and they're hoping for tips on how to stay more in Kyber 1. They're 3654, kind of balancing in between high Kyber 2 and Kyber 1. So let's see. Ships looking pretty good. Might be missing absolutely nothing. We got Rogue One there. Let's see how Galactic Republic's looking. It's kind of like your backup fleets. Okay, 6 top mods, and they do have Omegas. Yeah, I mean, that's probably suitable. I don't know if there's anything. Like, usually just try to keep your Anakin and Marauder kind of lined up to get the right turn order for whatever counter you're doing. Emperor. Got Scythe. Good. This fleet looks pretty good. I would finish farming Emperor Shuttle. I do use it quite frequently. Oh, TIE Defender big. So yeah, you definitely just slap a token on her. I mean, and then you're good. Like an R5 token from the era stuff. This ship is crazy good. So like you definitely want all-around fleets. Well-rounded fleets. So just checking on those. Like, yeah, farm B-Wing. I mean, I'll have to see what the roster is, but it's like you do want to finish these things. Like, these 2 ships are really game changers. I don't think Bison's Ewing is all that important unless you're... yeah, so, like, it's okay as is. I don't use it all that much. I mean, on the main account, some, yeah. They also said they wanted tips on... Well, this has helped them punch up a lot. And that makes a lot of sense. That's helped me punch up a lot on Go Tanks and with all these focused datacrons. These are good for stats. Like, I mean, there's going to be... You need, like, 30 good ones. Looks like, yeah, Crosshair. That's decent. If you have rerolls, I'd reroll that one to get try to get the good level 6. That one looks pretty good. OG Moff Gideon is better if you have Imperial Remnant and you want to reroll it. These are exactly the ones I bought right away. The clones, jury's out. I mean, I reserve the right to say that it's really good, but these will definitely help. And this next set is going to be a little bit more of the flexible one. I had my Datacron video come out the other day, yesterday. That's hopefully the time of the release. I don't know when I'm putting out this video. But there's Scoundrels and Mercenaries, pretty broad level 6 applicability, and some decent level 3s. So I don't even know myself what I'm going to do against, like, big Spider Lake small people. But, yeah, so this is looking pretty good. If you're not in top 30, you should be at least top 60 for 300 a day. I wouldn't put top 30 past you if you can just climb a little bit, and that'll really help you fill in all these gaps, like these little things that you can get 5 relic boosts with. Only 6 GLs, which is very good for Kyber 1. Like, that's actually pretty impressive, so good job. We got the first 2, Kylo and Rey, JML, got JMK, Leia, Jabba. So we're missing Lord Vader, Ahsoka, Hondo, and C. C, honestly, is kind of worth picking up if you got, like, a really fleshed out roster like this. Depends on what the Zeta situation is. They didn't say anything about their Zeta situation. I would think they have a good bit of Zetas from being a Dolphin level spender. So Sith Eternal is just a nice little pickup, and he really helps. But they said they are currently going for Ahsoka first, then picking Honda, or later Lord Vader, depending on how fast they get the clones farmed. So they're actively farming the clones. Oh, Dark Trooper Moff Gideon is 7. So, I mean, yeah, he's kind of fallen out of absolute essential territory for Kyber 1 roster. He's kind of useful, and he is the subject of an upcoming Datacron set, but what you gonna do? Where's the new Vader? Okay, 5 stars. I get him to relic 4 with that. I mean, if you give him his Zetas and Omicrons, that can help too. Let's see. Click. Cam is missing. That's not totally essential either. I mean, Jedi Vanguard too. It's not like so essential, so it doesn't have Jedi Master Mace. And like all of these together are not essential. Like alone are not essential. Dark True Moff Gideon, like a Qui-Gon team. Jedi Master Mace. But like when you add that all together, you're really missing out a lot. So I would say the next GL, if I had to vote, would be Pirate King Hondo over Lord Vader. Because you're not only going to get Pirate King Hondo, you're going to get essentially a whole Maz Kanata team ready. And that's like, it's basically a top tier team at this point. I would think you're getting Maz Kanata soon if you don't have her yet. But that would just be my thought. You're not only getting those mods, you're getting some good teams. 2 good teams. 2 really good teams. We don't have Luthen built up either, so yeah, this account's dealing with like drinking from a fire hose problem. Trench you can kind of ignore. I wouldn't worry too much about Dark True Moff Gideon. But yeah, the GL priority is as stated. I mean, just checks to the Eternal Emperor. If you're super close and you could just accidentally pick him up almost, like just do a few bumps. Like, I have to think you're pretty close. Well, still needed. It's hard to say. Actually, let me do something. Okay, so this is the gear tracker on swig.gg for Zentran. It does look like a decent distance. Like, it's more than halfway, but it's not like you're so close. It's just you should do it. It's something to think about, though. Like, where are they at on Ahsoka Tano? They're a lot close. Well, they're not a lot closer. They're, like, a lot closer on these small... there's no gear needed. So everyone's gear 13. Just a lot of relic stuff. So, I mean, this is further. But it's definitely, like, you still do Glad first. Honda. I mean, yeah, this is it's a big farm. Just so, since it's a lot closer, maybe after Ahsoka you do C and then Hondo. I don't know. Like, it just, if that looks enticing, you just look at the gear tracker, see how much it is. If that's close enough for you and you didn't realize it was that close, maybe just do it just to pick up a quick one. Because Hondo will be another long farm. I'd say while you're farming Hondo, farm the Maz Kanata team first out of the requirements, so you have that usable team earlier, and then you get to that later. Because ships are pretty good overall on this account, other than like Ida and Versio. And the teams that are missing are ones I can live with. I mean, Luthen you add, because that should be part of like an already mostly functioning Rebel fighter team. Because you need volume of teams, you need options. Options are very important. But I think what I just suggested would be the quickest way to get to a good spot. But you already have like Stranger. I mean, Spider Legs Maul is pretty killer. That's going to be a pretty dominant defensive team. Even with him at Relic 4, that's going to be, well, in 5v5, I don't know how, even 3v3, I mean, it's still going to be a crazy team. Like, it's scary. That's going to be, should be a cornerstone defensive team, unless the community finds out, like, a really easy counter. It's really cheap, but as of now. And then Inquisitor Barriskron, I think, is worth running too, even though she's lower relics. So you have the materials, bump that up, because it is a really scary team. And with Second Sister, you don't have to have. With 5v5, that really kicks butt for next 5v5 season. I guess 3v3, yeah, you could do her in 9th and 2nd and just get some out of it. But they are a little low relics, so I don't know. I can't like make guarantees of anything. Let's see how mods are. I expect them to be pretty good. Plus 189, that's good. I don't think JMK is the best to be the fastest. 558. I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely pretty good. Yeah, R9, I think that's a good spot. You mainly just care about health and speed on her. Slicker, I think this is a little too slow for Sprinkler Kylo. I do like that there's like a little bit of added health focus, and then there's the crit damage. But he does need to go fast nowadays. Like, he is the most common and, you know, most recommended fastest GL. Well, but I that's like using speed sets. I use speed sets. This is a lot of offense. It is a really good speed for an offense set, so I can't nitpick too much. But like what you get out of the speed compared to the offense, you get a lot more control in the match, which sometimes is a lot more important than damage, because he'll get there eventually. But you can't increase his speed during the battle. Java plus 24, that's good. That's fast. JML. I like JML a lot faster than this. This is good protection. I can tell there's some extra squeezed in there. So there's a flat one. Okay, no extra there. That's a lot of extra there. Nice. That's a lot there. Good. 10%. Nice and flat, even 10%. Yeah, so this is really good modding for JML, protection-wise. Like I said, I do prefer a little bit more speed. So she's slow, got tons of health, and a lot of offense. Not slow, but like she's not like trying to be blazing fast. I think that's great. I think that's great modding for her. Ezra, fast and health. Yeah, 373. I mean, yeah, that's good. It's good. I saw not too many nitpicks so far. Cat, 360. Health crit damage. A little nitpick. Definitely go with health over protection for her. Balin, yeah, really fast. He's got the speed set. I mean, him going first, he is definitely a big character to get initiative going in a battle, and that's a ton of survivability. So yeah, he's great. I think the teams you have are probably just top notch, and it's just missing a good amount of teams. Like it's impressive to be where you're at with what you have. Like, you're kind of maximizing the potential here. There's no shortcut other than getting more teams, more top tier teams, solid teams. Yeah, it's just good. I don't know. I mean, where am I gonna find a big issue? Makes sense, you're fast. Makes sense, you're fast. Makes sense, 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 I guess. Crit damage. Yeah, I mean, and it's 310 still. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that's like a head scratcher, although my head is kind of itchy, so I will scratch that soon. Unrelated. But no, this is good. Even Jedi Revan, like, he's a supporting unit now. He doesn't need to be the fastest kid on the block. So, yeah, I know, hang your head up high. This is all great, so no. Not much to say here. Yep, health, crit damage, good speed, offense. All right, on to the next one. Thanks so much for letting me take a look. You got a great base, and you're just gonna keep adding to it. I mean, aim for like 30 Datacrons in between, like good usable ones in between this set and this next purple set. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, you just need 12. Like, you're on pace. Get more than that, of course, to like have, if some of them suck. Like this is just a bad set overall. So like this one, probably not good. So, but yeah, really pour into this one to make up for this. You should have tons of data cache to do it. Dismantle these early and try to build into these so you're not just like wasting a bunch of data cache. All right, that's it for this one. Thanks. Bye. Next is kind of a insane account. This is the second pay review. donotj, 9.5 million. When would you think they started the game? I would think 3 or 4 years ago or something. They said they started in December 2025, this account. They've played on and off since 2015. But this account is December 2025. It's a 3-month-old account. Insane. That looks like more Galactic War Battles one that I'd expect. But I don't know. Said they're a pretty big whale and want a great arena focus review. So they're doing great in the arenas. Bronzium 1 is quite low for 9.5 million. But I am guessing the mods are atrocious or like just struggling. And if you're a whale, there's some like mod packs in the store with some mods that already have the stats planted on them, and you just upgrade them from there. I actually really recommend that for a whale that is like a young whale, like a newer account that needs to get going. We got like low star capital ships all over the place. Let's just see bounty hunters. That's suitable. I mean, for some specific counters, it's probably some issues. Marauder, the Relic 6, I mean, even I will say this is probably not where you want to use the 6-dot slicing materials. If you're gonna be this scrapped, probably. I mean, I would say don't bite on every Lightspeed bundle, but the ones you bite on are the ones that have ships finished, because those farms take forever. And the ones that have, like, in the pilots as well, obviously. And then, like, single conquest units that you're, like, super far away from. The Empire looks alright, so that's suitable. Rebel, no, this is actually good. Like, yeah, B-Wing, Rogue One, so this is looking better. I mean, Farm Raven's Claw. Definitely get that up and done. Yeah, no. This is looking good. And Leviathan seems like it's at least on the way. So ships are actually looking better than I think. It's hard to just... When I can look at a roster, I can kind of like eye it up easily. It's hard to eye up ships just from a broad view. Well, you won't be missing this set too much. You don't have too much there. So I do Datacron reviews every month. I would think you know that this was a bad set and this is a decent set. So like if you would have, well, actually all these focus Datacron, never mind. So this is probably more invested in this than that. But this was a bad set. I don't think you're getting anything. Like this is kind of a waste of resources to just get all these level 6s. Maybe you don't care or not, but like it's a very inefficient process. Like get stuff to level like 2 or 3. If it has bad stats, you scrap it and then start again. Then you level up, try to pick the ones with good stats and move on from there. Maybe they're doing that. Maybe they're just sifting out the cream of the crop. I don't know. I honestly don't know the most efficient way to do Datacrons if you're a like big spender, because I just haven't engaged with that world. Datacron's looking fine. Area units. Well, you should be getting... I'm guessing you have a lot of tokens flowing in. Like one Relic 5 token every 5 days from getting top 10. GLs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 GLs. Missing Hondo, missing Ahsoka. And... No, not Lord Vader. It's a light side. JMK. Oh, interesting. JMK. I mean, I don't know how you're in Bronzium. I really don't. So, I'm embarrassed Luminara. Good for the healer crons. Those are gone. If those come back, you definitely get Barris to like at least Relic 5 or something. So you can use your cron. Because they've had that come out twice now, and it's just insane. I mean, JMK, yeah, it's like an obvious step to take. At some point. Ufus. We do have Malicos, Starkiller, Balin. A lot of the all-stars. So we're missing. Regular Maul. Cats. So I guess JMK makes sense. Since you don't have Cat. It takes a long time to get Cat through Proving Ground, so it'd have to be like a straight-up purchase. No Ben. No Ben Solo. Who's kind of crucial to Ray, but even so, I mean... I made it to Kyber 3 by setting Leia. Maybe they haven't had time to get up? I don't know. No, they must... They should be at least, like, higher chromium. Pushing into rhodium, just from the time. I don't know, maybe it's just... they'll next season like get squished up to high chromium, then I don't know, go from there. But we've had 2, 3, well, So if you got into the December season, could have made it out of chromia or carbonite, maybe or maybe not. And then January, definitely getting out of carbonite. February season, I don't know. I'm trying to do this like mental math. Maybe it's just time. They haven't had enough time, but they should be flying through. Because like Leia on defense was just enough for me to climb up, and then good ships on defense. It's really hard to orient myself to this account because I know it's so new, but they have so much already. Hondo. Like, the Hondo farm is definitely good value because you're going to get Maz, a Maz team, and a Hondo team out of it. So you farm the Maz team first, get that working, and then Hondo team. It's a notable missing Zeta, but I guess, I don't know, you don't have JMK. Zetas are a problem. And it seems like... Not Ewoks, I don't care about Ewoks. It's not a huge problem. It's just hard to know what to say. Like, I don't know the circumstances of not being out of Bronzum yet. Trades a higher relic target. Relic 7 at least or something. Okay, Great Mothers, that's good. At least Relic 7. These two are Relic 9, that's good. Starkiller, probably Relic 8, I'd say. Relic 7 for Dark True Moff Gideon. Relic 8 or 9 for Bane. 8 for Malicos. Definitely. That's fine. It's fine. I mean, if you're not in a great guild already, definitely get in one that's doing kind of max raid content. Let's see. Clone Trooper. Oh, interesting. So you don't have the Dark Side Clone Troopers. I'd highly recommend them. Because you do have Lord Vader. Maybe you're waiting for them to get accelerated and then use new tokens on them. I don't know. But that's a huge thing for a character you already have. Like, the value in Leia and Java is they don't need conquest units. I mean, they're good, but they don't need conquest units at all to be at their max potential. Rey needs their conquest unit. Lord Vader needs all his new farms after his farm. Supreme Lord Kylo needs his conquest unit. Oh, you got her, so that's good. But yeah, right now I guess I would just run Ezra with Rey. Put him on defense. And put some other good units like General Kenobi is definitely solid, but I mean, you need Ben Solo. Keep an eye out for a conquest unit packs and stuff. Well, it's only a matter of time before you like keep climbing Grand Arena. 582 on Lord Vader, good protection, and the crit damage. I do like that, but it is a little like wasted because you don't have Maul and you don't have Dark Side clones. Supreme Lord Kylo. That's decent speed. You got some crit damage, good offense. So yeah, this is not bad. Leia. Yeah, really high health. Good speed. Just looking good. JML. Yeah, not bad speed. For R9, that's pretty good protection. You could squeeze more in there, but that's a little nitpick. Rey. Over 200,000 health, 520. For Relic 7, that is good offense. So she's what? Model well. She's model well. I'm impressed. I think it must be just the amount of time they've had to move leagues, because you cannot skip leagues in the middle of a season. So they're gonna keep going up. It's speed, lots of health. Looks good too. Yeah, it must be just the amount of time. This is good. Health, speed. Boosh, not a bad choice. Pretty fast. Balin, yeah, all these are good choices. So his protection, I guess R9 does make a huge difference. I think more survivability, but it's all protection primaries. Yeah, no, I mean he's looking good. Alright, Jade, not as important as she used to be, but if you're running that new Vader team, that's good. Luthen is just kind of default super fast. Great Mothers makes a lot of sense. I think people trend to do more health on her, but I think protection is still good. There's a lot of protection recovery on the team as well, so. Health. Speed. Yeah, no complaints. How's Maul? I mean, it's R9. This guy, that's brutal. 302 speed, good health. I wouldn't say I'm an expert on him yet. I think, yeah, he is kind of like... Just take the hits. He's not the damage... I think Starkiller's more the damage dealer. Yep. I mean, that's good. Stormtrooper Luke. I don't really know what to do with Stormtrooper Luke, honestly. Yeah, offense for him, good speed. He's kind of naturally slow, so this is pretty good speed, especially when it's with just a offense set. I also gave him the Omicron's gas. It's good. So the modding is good. Like I was, yeah, it has to be just the amount of time. Maybe December. That Grand Reese season wasn't enough to get out of Chromium or Carbonite. Yeah, because, I mean, it would still be tough, even with a lot of spending. It wouldn't have looked, the account wouldn't have looked like this in December. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you're already way ahead of the curve. Like, it just... Unless you want to just teleport to Kyber 1, like, you're gonna get there. Like, this is just... It's a slam dunk eventually. You literally just held back by the amount of time it takes to complete a season. I don't know, I'm scared. Look forward to facing you on my main account soon. Anyway, that'll do it for this one. Thanks for watching. The final account, the free review, is Fable. They're in Bronzium 5, so what do you think their GP would be? 10.49 million. So they started playing July 2022. When the request for the review, which was October at this point, it's like I'm already drowning in old reviews because I'm so slow. But I can't just make only roster review videos to keep up. They were working on Land Profundity, so we'll see where that's at. Was looking at Galactic Legend Hondo, focused on Granary and TW, spends about $100 a month for the past year and a half. Then another year of only Lightspeed bundles, or for the first year and a half. Then only Lightspeed bundle and Conquest passes, and now they don't spend anymore. And we'll see. It could have changed since then. 5-star Executor. No Profundity, no Leviathan. So, definitely behind schedule at this point. Definitely behind schedule on the ship department. Overdue for a big capital ship. And honestly, might be better to go for Profundity before Leviathan, depending on how far you are away from all Leviathan stuff. Because Profundity, we have these awesome new ships, so that's 2 good fleets out of it, Home 1 and the Profundity fleet itself. So you're not too far off, and you're not too far off anyway. Yeah, I'd say Profundity is definitely a priority, and Farm the B-Wing and the Rogue One. This player must not, like, be, like, kind of a daily player or something, because they don't have Leia yet. I mean, they said Leia and Profundity. Are they playing? Are they in a guild? They're in the Masters of Lightsabers. They're in a guild. I don't know. Datacrons. Oh, they quit. They must have quit, right? Okay, they quit. So I'm gonna have to do another review. So what I do to see how active they were, I send them an ally request and then see what their last activity was. So 93 days ago. They are not playing. Alright, next account. I think they are still active is Jacob CT55555. Or 5555. 5.4 million GP. Chromium 2. Said they were working on Jetting that Luke and Executor. Looks like got Executor 4-star. 5-star is kind of the minimum like competency for Executor in terms of like punching up. They're asking a lot about modding advice. Said they were working on Jabba and Bo-Katan Mandalore and then Leia. And asked about Datacrons too. So let's see. Ships. Only 6 capital ships, which is a little light. I would definitely farm Negotiator or Malevolence if you are fine with Rock and Endurance, ride or die. But it's nice to have the option of Negotiator because they each have different strengths. So I say definitely pick that up. Don't have the same problem I did where you just wait too long to farm enough capital ships. But it's not a super deep ship roster at all. This is not going to cut it. Like, so you go for Executor, you got to relic all these characters. Yes, you don't have to relic up BAM to unlock Executor, but do relic BAM to make use of the Executor. So that is a big miss right there. See what Empire's at. Kind of minimum viability to get a team going. You'd start TIE Advanced, TIE Fighter, and TIE Bomber and bring in TIE Defender. So that's kind of like the baseline. Once you unlock Interceptor, that's great. That's kind of like what I have on the GoTanks account. Rebels. It's hard for me to look at all these low stars on things. But, I mean, I just run home run. What you do, you start Rebel Y-Way, and you finish farming it, of course, as well. Biggs. So it's like you want Biggs and like Cassian or something starting. I don't know. You need to work on stuff. Then you want B-Wing Reinforcement, Millennium Falcon, and then not Outrider. Maybe like Ghost or something, so that you get this. So it brings in B-Wing first, and then Millennium Falcon. Sorry, there was something in my eye. I hope I got it. But anyway, let's look at air stuff. Not really pushing it far. The air stuff, if you have some kind of crystal income established, like I don't think you do yet. 29, probably not getting far. Era stuff is the best way to push forward your account in a volume-wise sense, not necessarily qualitative, but push big unlocks, get your ships structure well. Stormtrooper Luke is maxed out. I think the Datacron choices are a little iffy. This, like, yeah, that's good, but you should have gotten like the stats on it. Biggest recommendations here: you max out Wampacron, you max out Nihilistcron. Go for a lot of the good level 6s for Scoundrels, and then a few Mercenary Crons. Like, this one is, I don't know, jury's out for sure, but we'll see. What do you actually have? What's your roster? No Galactic Legends, none. That's no bueno, muchacho. You gotta get Leia or Jabba. Jabba's going to help you with mods. Leia's going to help you dominate Proving Grounds, all of them. Jabba can do some Proving Grounds too. But you got to pick a lane and stick with it, get that farm. I said Leia. I'm partial to Leia. Leia carried me through Grand Arena for a long time. I'm a little impressed that you're even in Chromium 2 without any GL. But we do have Leia team, or Traya team. Hey, you got Trey and Wampa, so this next set of Focus Datacron's perfect for you. Yeah, this is so weird to orient myself. 5.4 million, no GL yet. And this isn't like, I don't know. Like, they didn't tell me about their spending. It's like, which is one of the, I missed that. I've disqualified people for not giving things I request. I requested general spending habit information, so I know what you're working with. It doesn't look like a spender account, but it doesn't look like an account that just has a bunch of Lightspeed bundles. Definitely not a bunch of Lightspeed tokens, because they aren't really doing too much in era stuff, and they don't have a bunch of Relic 5s necessarily. I'm seeing a bunch of first order Relic. Are you going for Boomlar Kylo? Long-term goal is, they said their long-term goal is Jabba, after that Bo-Katan, and then Leia. If you're really tied to that, I mean, I guess that's okay. But, I really think Leia first. And then there's overlap, too. For Jabba, you have to get Giant Eye Luke, which is a pain. Well, you got Giant Eye Luke already. So, yeah, finish Jabba, and then Leia. But, you need those GLs. Like, I think it's a good idea to try and climb, push as far as you can with, like, 1 or 2. And then that's, like, it's kind of impressive. It's like you went far. But to do it with 0, you need, like, a phenomenal roster to get away with that. It's hard to know where to fix things. Okay, so they asked about their specifics was modding for some specific teams. So I'll try to look at that. So it's Padme and Bad Batch, which is hard to... I can't look at like a squad loadout for a team. 317. Okay, she's fast, but like why tenacity? Sets. Why potency? Why protection? I mean, give her all health. Look up the best advice is go to swig.gg and then look at a character's best mods, see what people are doing, and then see what like sets and everything. This one's okay, but you don't really need crit chance. You just need crit damage, and then if you have a crit damage set, the triangle definitely needs to be crit damage. I think there's probably very foundational mod problems across the board on this account, and I can't cover every single character, so go to swig.gg and check out those things. And it also has average stats, so you can kind of see where the average speeds are, where you need to go high. Oh my gosh, that is so fast. Okay, so this is like a 180. That's so fast. So this is good if you want to focus your Bad Batch. If your Bad Batch is an important team to you, because they specifically named it. Oh my gosh, that's fast. Okay, 5, 5, 6, 8. Relic 8 record. Why is that for platoons? I don't know. Oh man. Okay, so who's the 5th? Captain Rex, I would guess would be for now. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, like that's as much as you need on him. You don't need any more. Let's just go right to mods here. He's the fastest. No kidding. 334. It was way down from there. It was 375. Oh my gosh. I mean, Grand Inquisitor's not the worst. He gets a bonus turn under Reva. Do you have Reva? Probably not. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Grand Inquisitor is not really that good without Reva. Jerry Revan's fast. Yeah, this scheme is actually pretty well. Health is focused on, and speed. He's kind of like the controller. I don't know why the Stormtrooper Luke focus. Maybe he's kicking butt for you? This makes my brain hurt because it's... I don't know, this roster is very different. Okay, that's speed. A lot of protections, that's good. Do you have Star Killer? No Star Killer? So why is Mara Jade fast? New Vader. Okay, yeah, the new Vader team. Yeah, that's fair. It's interesting. I don't see... I haven't seen any Conquest units. Which is another reason to push Leia, because she dominates Proving Grounds. I'm sorry, literally my brain hurts. It's hard to orient myself to what's going on here. I already looked at him too. So that's about Padme, Bad Batch, Phoenix. Okay, let's look at Phoenix. Yeah, Rex should be the fastest. Protection, I like on him. He is kind of the damage dealer, so I give him a crit damage triangle. Sabine, also a damage dealer. So you want offense on her. She's going to be assisting all the time. Offense set, crit damage triangle. Or crit damage set, crit damage triangle. But the rest of it's just pretty slow. You can kind of get away with Rex running the show and being like the one guy that's getting really fast. This looks like anniversary token stuff. Like this is the anniversary token team, which is fine, but I'd like get them each to like Relic 3 at least. And give Ezra some actual mods. Like, if you're using a team, just make sure each team has like a real mod setup on them. Okay, so I said CLS. And he asked about Troopers ETC after that. Like, the ETC isn't going to help. Like, there's, what, like every team? Want me to look at the modding for every team? I can't really squeeze that in. So he's, offensive tenacity. That's not bad. Yeah, that's kind of standard. It probably needs more offense. Defense primaries are the absolute worst primaries for these two. You have to have it here. But it's just trash. Protection is okay, I guess. Han. It's not sliced up, but I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay, right, Han? Shrug it off. Chewbacca, tenacity. Yeah, it's fine. Protection. Okay, I like that. That's okay. C-3PO is just kind of there. So you know what would really help your CLS team is farming Leia. You'd force yourself to get Relic 7 on him. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. So slow. Oh my gosh. I mean, the set's kind of on the right track, but that's so bad. This is so bad. Imperial Troopers. Like, these are all kind of, like, outdated teams. Like, they're good beginner teams, but you don't want to, like, double down and invest hard into them. Being fastest, yes, is important. That's pretty slow for Imperial Trooper team. Unless you're getting, like, a dark side turn meter boost. Yeah, I don't know. It's not good. I'm going to have to wrap it up on this one soon. It just kind of, like, makes my brain hurt. Yeah, I mean, the mods are bad. So Jabba will help you slice things up. You got to go for the big farms first. You got all these little ticky-tack teams, and you need to go for the big guns and work on the ships, too. But that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.